tell you what, when I got here and I saw all these trophies, I was a little bit surprised. I thought I'm just giving one to Lou. I don't imagine I'm giving all of these out, but I think that this would take a couple of years before it was finished anyway.
Have you ever been to an event like this?
Never in my life.
Then I'll run it in the middle. So what do you think so far?
So far, nobody has beat up on me, so I'm having a good time. Said, Stan, it has to be you to give me the award because you made me what I am today. I modeled myself after you, and I admire his taste. When I first met this guy as the Hulk, it was indescribable. He was born to be the Hulk. Nobody could have played that role better than him. And he actually acted. Another actor would have just worn the green, had the green skin and tore down a few doors and things. But Lou was the Hulk. He lived that role, and nobody has ever forgotten it. Anybody who saw that show remembers him today the way he was years ago, and that's quite an accomplishment. I'm the only guy who's forgotten him completely.
You know what's funny? He created the Hulk. The Hulk is the only superhero that has muscles. Everybody else has costumes like Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four. So I had a match. The physique, he grew and everything back then in the comics. So that's why I look the way I look because of him. To match the muscles of the Hulk.
I thought it was because you just copied the way I am, but it's okay. You say it your way, I'll say it my way.
Okay, that's a good point.
He says he always wondered what I looked like when he finally saw me. Oh, jeez.
I know. On the set back in what, 1970s, 1978.
That what it was?
With Bill Bixby and I. You remember at the same time Richard Larger?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Bill Bixby, there was a great
They said to me, Stan Lee's going to come down and take her off. I said, Stan Lee? I said, wow. And then I remember that in person. So, and Bill Bixby at the same time, I was saying, now we got the complete package right here.
I'll never forget that.
Too bad Bill's gone, you know?
Yeah, he was great. He would have been here too if he was around.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would think anybody could play better David Banner than him.
It was the perfect cast. You as the Hulk, he is David Banner, and me as the audience supporting you. I don't understand why he didn't get the first award, the second award, the third award, why it took all this time.
I waited for your availability because I wanted to save the best for last.
Very good, very good.
Get a number of 31.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at Wade's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem. Our colors today are being presented by the Girl Scouts of Greater Los Angeles. Kaylee Emsley will be singing the national anthem, and Ashley and Alyssa Farrell will be signing the national anthem in American Sign Language. All right, Kaylee, you may begin.
Present colors.
Oh, say, can you see
dawn's early light, what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. That was Kaylee Emsley. And again, those colors presented by the Girl Scouts of Greater Los Angeles. Thank you, ladies. Athletes, you can file off the stage, please.
Color guard, dismiss. Thank you. Thank you.
The final inductee in the 2013 season to Muscle Beach's Hall of Fame, Louis Jude Lou Ferrigno, born November 9th, 1951, is an American actor, motivational speaker, fitness trainer, consultant, and retired professional bodybuilder. As a bodybuilder, Lou won an IFBB Mr. America title and 2 consecutive IFBB Mr. Universe titles, and appeared in several European-produced fantasy adventure films, such as Sinbad of the Seven Seas and Hercules. Some of his most recent roles include a feature film, I Love You Man, a recurring role on the hit television series The King of Queens, and as a contestant on season 5 of the reality series Celebrity Apprentice. Over the past several years, Lou completed an extensive physical and academic training program and became a deputy of the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. At the induction ceremony, Los Angeles Sheriff Lee Baca introduced Lou, who spoke publicly before a packed house of other deputy sheriffs, their families, friends, and press who were present to witness the formal white glove event. Lou continues his regular study of acting, and he works out daily with the same passion and vigor that made him a household name and established him as one of the most sought-after entertainers in the business. Most recently, he launched a fitness and lifestyle website with his family, focusing on positive habits, lifestyles, and ideas. Lou is joined here today by his lovely wife Carla, daughter Shauna, sons Louis Jr. and Brent. Could I have the family come up on stage, please? Not you, Lou. Not yet, Lou. Could I have Nick Skinner from bodybuilding.com, Dan Theory from bodybuilding.com, on the other side, Nick, on this side, yes sir, and John Balick from Ironman Magazine. Now, if we could have Mick and Dan and John step over just to the right a little bit. There you go. Before we give you the award, we have with us today. Before we give you the award, we got a special award today. I met this gentleman about 7 years ago. He was in a different position then, and today I'm happy to announce he is our newly elected City Councilman, Mr. Mike Bonnet. All right.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Venice. You know, I get to see Lou at Gold's Gym working out every day. And when he comes in there, everybody knows who he is. Everybody appreciates that this is Lou Ferrigno, this is the celebrity, this is the bodybuilder, this is the Incredible Hulk. And so everybody in the fitness industry gives the proper accolades to Lou Ferrigno. Everybody in the entertainment industry gives the proper acclaim to Lou Ferrigno. But I want to be sure that the city of Los Angeles and the government of the city of Los Angeles gives this guy the credit and the praise he deserves for a lifetime of achievement and inspiring other people to fitness and to wellness. Lou, thank you for everything you do. So to make sure you understand how much the city of Los Angeles appreciates you, we have a couple presentations here today. This one is from me and from my colleagues on the City Council, all 15 of us, signing this to let you know that by adoption of this resolution, which the City Council voted on unanimously, the City of LA expresses its sincere appreciation to you for your unwavering commitment to fitness, bodybuilding, acting, and philanthropy, and commends you for showcasing our human capacity for good, our basic instinct for kindness, and our heritage for public service. Thank you from the City of Los Angeles. And the mayor of the City of Los Angeles isn't here today. He's kind of a skinny guy, so he's at the gym working out right now. And he asked me to come here and present this to Lou on behalf of the mayor. And this says, on behalf of the City of LA, congratulations on your well-deserved induction into the Muscle Beach Hall of Fame. Your dedication to sculpting the human form has helped to transform people and make Muscle Beach into a shrine for bodybuilding enthusiasts worldwide. Thank you.
And now, to present Lou the Muscle Beach Hall of Fame Award. We have here today a man who is an American comic book writer, editor, publisher, media producer, television host, actor, voice actor, and former president and chairman of Marvel Comics. He co-created Spider-Man, the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Thor, and of course the Hulk, and many other fictional characters. He himself was inducted into the comic book industry's the Will Eisner Award Hall of Fame in 1994, the Jack Kirby Hall of Fame in 1995. He is fondly known as Stan the Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Stan Lee.
Well, I guess I'm supposed to say something. First of all, I want to say it's terrific what a good sport Lou Ferrigno is, because he and I were rivals, you know, for this award. And he was, well, as you can imagine, he was worried. He wasn't sure how it would turn out. But he's been real gentlemanly about it. So I want to be as equal a good sport. And I want to say, even though maybe it could have gone another way, but I'm glad that Lou won this. Because I'm all heart. And I gotta say, I have known Lou Ferrigno ever since the Hulk, which was, what was it, 1950 something? And he is one great guy. You've heard all his credits, he's an actor and this, that, and the other. But basically, he's probably the nicest guy. See, I wouldn't be that nice. If I had those kind of muscles, I would terrify you and everybody I meet. This guy, he's a gentle giant. Not an expression I made up. So I can't understand it because he was born to be a bully and he's not. He's friends with me. If I were him, I wouldn't even talk to me. But I tell you, he is a great guy, and I am so incredibly proud to give this award, which I don't see here. I don't know where the hell the award is. But I understand. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll give him an award that I didn't have at the moment. I am incredibly proud to give this award to a guy who not only deserves it because, well, just look at him, you can see he deserves it, but because he's one. But he's also one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, and I am so proud to call Lou Ferrigno my good friend. Get out of here and let him do whatever it is strong men do.
Thank you, Stan. One big hand for Stan, the man. Stan, the man.
Thank you, everyone. I'm here with my beautiful family. My greatest investment, my greatest achievement in life, my beautiful wife, Carla, my son, Lou Ferrigno, my daughter, Shauna, and Brent. You know, I'm very honored to be received this award from Stan because before, when I was young, I was a puny weakling one time. I got Stan kicked in my face. The reason why I wanted Stan to give me this award because this is before I discovered bodybuilding, before I discovered fitness. I was a real-life walking lady as a child. I used to fantasize because I had a lot of obstacles to overcome. I was fantasizing connecting with power. I discovered the Hulk reading comic books because it was my way to survive. That's how I learned about Stan Lee. He made my life as the Hulk, and that's why following that, bodybuilding fitness. You know, when I was a kid, about the age maybe 10, 11 years old, I used to read all these muscle magazines, and the vision coming to California, a vision to come to Muscle Beach to work out because when I saw a TV show called Mr. America, I used to fantasize being in California because it was the mecca of bodybuilding fitness. As we're standing here back in the 40s and 50s, Jack LaLanne originated. They had the acrobats, the swimming, the competition. And now, fast forward 40 years later, we have what you have today. You guys being here, the passion about bodybuilding fitness. I'm excited to announce two things. I have a global business called FerrignoFit.com. Teaching you how to become your own personal trainer, get in shape, customize meal plan, everything. It's breaking all records. And the biggest surprise of all, in 2014 in Santa Barbara, I'm having for the first time my son, my family, and my partners, the Ferrigno legacy is the Bodybuilder Fitness Classic Championship. I'd love for all you people to compete because it's about time giving back to bodybuilding fitness. Stan Lee has a comment. He says, what greater power brings responsibility? This is my responsibility, giving back, educating people, motivating people, and I'm so honored to receive this award today. Thank you so much for coming. I love every one of you. Thanks for my family too.
Let's walk out in front of the podium.
They've had enough of me. What am I doing?
Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
And down here for the photographers, thank you.
And straight ahead right here, please stand.
You won't see me if I take it off.
I stayed after today, staying ready to gain 10 pounds of muscle.
You should have seen them before I trained them, though. Okay.
Congratulations,
Wait a minute, Stan. We're not going to let you get out of here that easy.
Okay, it's rare that you get Stan the Man Lee here in Venice, California. And so we wanted to give him a token of our appreciation.
One of the girls.
Get as many as you want. Back in the 70s, Stan used to write a column in the monthly column in the comic books, Stan's Soapbox. And he had a certain style of writing, so we presented the certificate to him in Stan's Soapbox style of writing. Face front, true believer. The city of Los Angeles recognizes and honors Stan Lee for his incredible contributions to comic books, entertainment, and pop culture. When the comics industry was staid and dying, Stan Lee knew it was clobbering time and created a fun, imaginative, and complex three-dimensional world of web-slingers, mutants, and intergalactic surfers. We salute the creative mind that gave birth not just to the famous Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, and Fantastic Four, but also to rich and brilliant characters like the Watcher, Medusa, Adam Warlock, Agatha Harkness, Ant-Man, Gwen Stacy, and the Dread Dormammu. Stan Lee is and always will be a cultural icon. Enough said, Excelsior.
That is so nice, thank you. Oh, look at this. It's a certificate of recognition, because I didn't know who the hell I was. And it was given to me. You know, the last time I got one of these, I was in some town, and they said it was Stan Lee Day. And I was so thrilled until I found out the schools were still open. They were still delivering the mail. Some Stan Lee Day. But this means something, even though the schools are still open.
Schools are closed today.
Oh, for me, I'm going to tell myself it's for me. You're wonderful. Thank you very much. Hey, you people are all great too. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute.
Stand over here.
This way. Careful, it's only paper. It may tear. You couldn't put it on cardboard? Okay, here we go. Hi. Wait a minute.
And that's for you.
Hi. All right. I'm not so dumb. Hey, you get the mic. I get the girl. See you later.
All right. And he walks out with the girl.